Hi Aries, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. This is going to be for the week of January 6th to the 12th, 2025. The message I got right before beginning one of the many attempts to get your reading started was ready, ready, more than ready. There's this feeling of you being sick of waiting, okay, or sick of things being stagnant, not growing, prospering for you, wanting more out of life. I want this person to commit. I want this new commitment otherwise to come in. I want my business, my project, my passion to grow. I want people to see my true worth and maybe even rediscover me in a new light because, like, I feel the majority, if not all of the signs have been changing recently. It's just in the air. And so I feel it as a week where Spirit's saying the winds of change are still continuing and being sparked in new ways. And we're going to encourage you to take a deep breath because this motivation, this drive, this even impatience at times is going to potentially overwhelm you, okay? You're needing to recognize that this week will be very positive for you, but it's what you make out of it, okay? And I know you know that because you're feeling driven and motivated, ready to see better out of life once again. But you're not going to benefit from overdoing it. Find the balance. Moving on to Nourish. This is the secret language of light oracle, if you're wondering. This is going to be a week to nourish what feels of importance for you, including your soul. Your physical temple is going to need tons of nourishment, quality food, clean water, tons of which, sleep, okay? Do a face mask, go for a workout or a nice stroll in the park. These are the things that Spirit is saying are going to not only make you feel brighter, healthier, glow, but will help you reground, okay? And maybe even get you out of your Aries mind, you're out of your head. But there's this feeling of you seeping, receiving moments of passion that feel different. You're a very passionate sign by nature, but then there are moments where I feel a spirit gifts you throughout the week a feeling of passion that's different than what you have been normally or in general feel. And they're saying, run with it, utilize it. Again, don't overdo it, but it's this feeling of this passion working to your advantage quite epically throughout the week, okay? Maybe even will change your outlook, I'm getting, in an approach to this and that. And it may prepare you where you already feel you're fully or mostly prepared for a new beginning or a shift within a continuing situation in the near future. At times we all feel we're prepared for something when we're not fully. We're just human. What else we have for Aries? The Awakening card. You may want to hop over and watch the Pisces reading if that feels like the right choice for you, if it feels relevant. But your mind is shining bright. If we look here, as the cards get caught on my shirt, I really feel your mind is shining bright. And as well, your facial expressions are key throughout the week and your facial complexion for a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if you're pushed to prioritize once again your health, as some of which haven't been doing the best job at that, or maybe there's some inconsistency in regards to that. There's a pressure in the air that you're going to feel at certain points, whether it's in one specific, say for example, a job-related situation. It could be multiple areas of your life. Don't let it get the best of you because it feels like there's too much of it. This may stem from expectations, other people's energy, the workload at hand for some. You may experience certain shifts in energy throughout the week. But we're moving on to the alignment card. There's going to be a focus in regards to who and what is not in alignment with you at this point along your path and who and what is, okay? And they're saying that this could be a great week to either get ready to release and cut out what doesn't, what is in this reversal position, not in alignment with you, or actually take that action at this time. And then therefore you're creating space, room for more alignment within your world because they're saying you deserve better. I don't know what that's going to end up being for you. And with the heart there, it could be love for a lot, right? Or even the lack thereof which in that situation. But They're reminding you that this is a week where you set the tone by knowing your worth, right? You set the tone by understanding the continuous increase of your value within that situation, within this world. You set the tone in every aspect, every situation, and reality within your world by taking care of yourself and loving on yourself. All right. I get that's a bit corny, but it's true. And so, again, taking care of yourself, self care, improving your life, cleaning things up, it all is going to leave new feelings and expectations and, I want to say, adjustment of perspectives outside of you of importance. But we're preparing you to spread your wings and fly towards more. You may as well find that it's a week where you gain an angelic feeling at a certain point, if not a few points at most. Now, what this is purposely doing for you, it's a spirit coming through to lighten your energy. Okay, you might feel at times like myself, and I'm a Leo sun, so we have that fire sign commonality. You can feel quite heavy in energy for one, if not multiple reasons. All right. And that driven, motivated, go, 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 ready, ready, ready sort of energy and way of being may play into it at certain points. Let's be real. And so when you feel this angelic energy, take a deep breath and readjust your proceeding, okay? And even your mindset, because I really feel this is going to benefit you greatly. They're recommending some of which increase the amount of meditation or re-implement or take on meditation for the first time. And you can do this in the middle of accomplishing. You can do this while standing up, right? Or walking, you name it. You don't need to be in the typical meditation stance in order to benefit from the focusing and increasing on your breathing when it comes to your breathing. Anyways, moving on to, I don't want to take that one. Moving on to, create space. Reiterating what we were just saying, okay? I'm also hearing create space within, however that's going to come to be for you, for more to flow in, okay? For more commitment or the potential of which to come to be, and more figuring out to take place. Let's move on to the tarot portion of the reading. But I feel the need to show you soul song. All right, there's going to be a week where they're pushing you to sing the song of your individual strong soul. What else do we have for Aries? 10 of Cups. They're saying that this is a time where you need to recognize or remember, fully believe in the fact that the best lies ahead. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to look different, feel different for each and every one of you. Wanting more out of life once again. There may be a focus on family, structure, habits, tradition. Stuff like this is going to need to move in not maybe a better direction, but an improved direction, okay? There's also going to be somewhat of a slight focus on your childhood and maybe someone else's, if not a couple of different children's childhood. You went through something that you now need to look at it in a different light, and that will help you in regards to something new in the future. Okay. Follow your North Star is now what I'm getting. Follow your North Star. Okay, your North placement, if you know the placements of your individual chart, that's of significance. I'd recommend hopping over to that weekly reading as well as your purpose, your destiny, whether you're fully or at all in a state of awareness in regards to what it is or connected to it. We're getting closer to that, okay? Or we're utilizing it more so moving forward. Protect your energy is now what I'm getting. The 7 of Wands, because it does feel like there's a lot to get done, a lot expected from you, a lot of energy affecting some of which drawn to the reading. Maybe even be your spirituality coming forth with a lot for the better and for the worse. They're going to be for some vivid dreams throughout the week. That can be a lot. But the Ace of Wands, because I really feel you are wanting to and being pushed to even in other ways reignite the passion within your life. If you've been feeling blah, if you've been feeling overworked, overly tired, now is the time to not only regain your strength and readjust this and that of importance in your life once again, but to feel a passion come back to life, right? And even again, in new ways, like we were mentioning, in order for you to create, in order for you to, sleep better, in order for you to see things increase and prosper for you otherwise, to create a better life for you, okay? I feel like a lot, and that's because you are, but in a good way. Keep that in mind. Where change comes to be, it leaves you with, is this held the right way? It's like the Tower card leads to the wheel turning in your favor. That's the message coming through. But this being on its own talks about this being a time period for you where the wheel is shifting in your favor. Okay, you might even find it kind of feels like multiple wheels are shifting in your favor, and it may even feel like spirits are sort of turning them for you as your hard work from the past and currently is paying off. But to wrap up this reading, they're saying that you are a manifester. Okay, I know this is a random message, but it reminds you to channel your mind, your emotions, your belief, and expectations to your advantage and your world's advantage. Okay, so I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you a ton of love and light.